Our inventory stayed pretty much the same, and list to sold averages dropped this week on Market Watch. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Market Watch for the week of September 24th through the 30th. I'm Jason Zwolak of the Zwolak Group with First Team and Christie's International Real Estate. I hope you all had a great week. For those of you tuning in for the first time, each week I take a look at the Orange County and Irvine housing market as a whole, and then I break the Irvine market up into 3 separate categories. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell so you're notified every time I post. I post new videos every week about the Orange County and Irvine housing market. I'm going to change things up this week and talk about the national housing market just for a quick second. And the reason I'm doing that is because the housing index was just released and it showed that we had a 6.5% increase from last year to this year in housing prices, which is fantastic news for all of our homeowners out there. Even with this pandemic, we saw housing values increase. Now, a lot of questions we ask is, where is it going to go from here? Well, let's check out what the experts are predicting. You can see that most of the experts are predicting an increase over the next 12 months, ranging from 0.6% to 5.9%. So they are predicting that we are going to see an increase, albeit it could be slight, in home values over the next 12 months. Obviously, only time will tell, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens, but this is really positive news for the housing market as a whole. Now let's jump right in and take a look at what happened in Orange County over the past week. We currently have 4,110 homes on the market. We have 4,334 homes in escrow. Both of those numbers have dropped from last week. We had 790 homes close last week with an average market time of 32 days. The average list price was $1,037,253. The average sale price was $1,018,752, with a list to sold average of 98.2% and a average price per square foot of $503. A lot of similarities from last week. However, we did see our list to sold average drop by over 1%. Some homes are still sitting, like I talked about last week, and if you're not priced right, you may not find success in this market. Now that we've taken a look at Orange County, let's jump in and take a look at Irvine and see what happened there. We currently have 607 homes on the market, 413 in escrow. Just like Orange County, those are both down from last week. The number of homes that sold last week was 73, with an average days on market of 38 days. The average list price was $1,088,668, with an average sold price of $1,060,275, for a list to sold average of 97.4%, an average price per square foot of $511. This is almost a carbon copy of what we saw in Orange County. Our inventory dropped. We don't have as many homes in escrow. Our list to sold average dropped by over 1% as well. And our days on market went up slightly, but it's still a hot seller's market. We're at 38 days in Irvine and 32 days in Orange County. We look at anything under 60 days as being a hot seller's market. So you can see, being at 38 and 32, it's still smoking hot right now. Now that we've looked at Orange County and Irvine as a whole, I break Irvine up into 3 separate categories. The first-time homebuyer category, the step-up category, and the luxury category. First up, the first-time homebuyer category. This is anything listed under $750,000. Let's check it out. In this category, we have 148 homes currently on the market, 125 in escrow. We had 28 homes sell last week with an average market time of 32 days and an average price per square foot of $498. Like I talk about every week, this category has the biggest buyer pool. And the reason for that, there's more people that can afford this price point. There's not as many homes on the market in this price point, but the homes that do come on, you have a large buyer pool. You have a lot of buyers vying for those properties. So they typically move pretty quickly. And that's proven with a 32-day average market time. Next up is the step-up category. There's anything listed between $750,000 and $1.25 million. I like to call it the step-up because you see a lot of people moving from, say, a condo or a townhome up into this category as like their second home. We do get a lot of first-time home buyers in this category, especially here in Irvine as well, but I like to call it the step-up category, so let's check it out. In this category, we have 242 homes currently on the market, 189 in escrow. We had 33 homes sell last week with an average days on market of 35 days. Average price per square foot of $509. This is really the bread and butter of Irvine. We have a lot of homes in this category. You can see the days on market is still quite low for the homes that are selling. We're sitting at 35 days. The homes that are priced right, marketed right, and in great condition are selling very quickly. Now that we've taken a look at the step-up category, the last category is our luxury category. This is anything over 1.25 million, so let's check it out. In this category, we have 222 homes currently on the market. We had 99 in escrow. We had 12 homes sell last week with an average days on market of 57 days and an average price per square foot of $547. Unlike the first-time homebuyer category, when we move into the luxury category, our buyer pool actually gets smaller. So you tend to see homes sit on the market a little bit longer. They may have to have a couple price reductions. However, we've seen an injection of life into the luxury market. There's a lot more people buying these luxury homes, seeing the value of having more space. So that market has really picked up over the last month or two. Overall, market is still red hot, especially if you're aligned properly. I know I talk about it a lot. Alignment is so important, especially your top three. You're looking at pricing it right, marketing it right, and the condition of the property. If you miss even one of those, you could be in it for the long haul and your home may not sell. You need to make sure you're looking at the comps and you're priced right, you're at market value. You need to hire an agent that has a great marketing plan and can get your home in front of as many buyers as possible and showcases your home with photography, videography, and floor plans. You need to have that online presence to wow the customer and make them want to come to see your house. And finally, it needs to be in good condition. Buyers like that move-in condition, so make sure that any deferred maintenance is done. Make sure the house is nice and clean, it's staged. Just it looks model ready so that when they come in, they fall in love, you get an offer, and we move on. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you're notified every time I post. Again, I post every week about the Orange County and Irvine housing market. If you are thinking of buying or selling and you have any questions at all, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, just get in touch with us. We are here to answer any questions and help you in any way that we can and really make the process as simple and pain-free as possible. I hope you all have a great weekend, and until next week, take care everybody.